my dear name of Creator of all existence. This is part 2 of my religious notes, and in the following you hear a short introduction about this part's notes. But before you continue, I must mention that part 1 contained main introduction to all my religious notes. It is better if you listen to part 1 before you listen to this part. This part contained 10 notes, which 5 of the notes are about Christians and Christianity, and 5 of them about Abramism, which is root of Judaism, Christianity and Islam. Note 1 is about Christianity and its title is, They Know Themselves as Christians but all that have learned from Christianity is how to be one of bad characters of Jesus' story. Note 2 is about Christianity too, and its title is, Christians must be out of their minds if they think that they all end to paradise. If they put a true prophet under torture as much as at end, he becomes so foolish that he say, Dear God, forgive them, they do not know what they do, and they all end to paradise. Note 3 is about Christianity too, and its title is, Jesus' own plan was to make another Persia for the true prophet out of Roman Empire. Note 4 is about Abramism, and its title is, Followers of Abram's religions deny to accept me as the true prophet of time. They think that they believe in true God and true prophets, and I'm not like any of them. While in fact, it is they themselves whom neither know the true God, nor any true prophet, because their whole religion is religion of stolen God and false prophets. Note 5 is about Christianity and its title is, Jesus said, Dear God, forgive them, they do not know what they do. I say, Dear God, do not forgive any of them, because they know exactly what they are doing. Note 6 is about Abramism, and its title is, Either they not know what they want or they will know what they want. They only want to abuse, and therefore they has kept the true prophet under pressure to give up and say, Okay, come and abuse me. Note 7 is about Abramism too, and its title is, 4,000 years history of religion show only one thing, it show that Abramism like a virus has taken over, and has left nothing from religion, except worshipping Abramism. Note 8 is about Abramism too, and its title is, I myself am example of how Abramism abused true prophets to reach its own goals. Note 9 is about Abramism too, and its title is, Neither Saddam Denmark nor Gomorrah Iran has anything good for you. Note 10 is about Abramism too, and its title is, True prophets for Abrams and Abramism are only like ownerless hot beautiful women, that they can abuse her by force, without their putting pressure on her or their abuse having any real consequence for them. I hope that you find these notes useful. Written by Prophet King Sayyid Muhammad Ali Meraji, King of Kingdom of Creator of all existence in earth, and Sasani and Hakim Aneshi of Persia. Read by Heather from Natural Reader of Natural Soft.
In every movie, in every book, there are, in every story, there are good characters and there are bad characters. For example, all the stories that is about Jesus, there were many people at his time. There were good characters among them, there were bad characters, and there was Jesus, and now I live here in Christian countries, and I have to do with the Christians. In last 25 years among Christians, I have seen many people that try to play the bad character of the Bible, the bad character of the Jesus stories and all these things that you see about Jesus in movies about him. Many people try to play those bad characters. But if I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen a single person that try to be the Jesus one in these stories, in these movies. be the Jesus one for me. It is, how you call it, it is strange, You call yourself Christian, and from all Christianity and what has got introduced to you as Christianity, you just learn the worst, the most shit of them. If God is such a garbage, such a foolish, such a traitor, such a betrayer, that you can torture his prophet, you can put his prophet on so much misery, on so much alone, so much under pressure, that when a prostitute, say, tear some trees for him, or someone, over the cross, tell him, no, I understand, you are not so bad, you are prophet of God. So he give the paradise and say, you are in the paradise with me, Or that prostitute that tears a few tears for him, she go to the paradise, And you are so Christian that you have learned it, and you think that, well, it is all right, we put the prophet under pressure, as much as pressure, that like him tell, oh God, forgive them, they don't know what they do, and they must go all to paradise, If God, maybe the prophet is so foolish, prophet is just a human, but if God is such a foolish, such a betrayer, such a garbage that they torture their prophet and open a paradise, make a paradise for them, that God is not worth to worship. That God is sick in mind, is sick in brain, is sick in mentality. That God is not God. At 2,000 years ago, at Jesus' time, Jesus saw, capability in romance, and say why we say all the time Persia, why we should take Persia as kingdom of God, kingdom of prophet. Let's make another kingdom. Let's make these Roman people, they are powerful and they have got a lot of big areas and big lands, and let's make them our new Persia, our new kingdom of God. And this idea gets followed by his followers, and Europe become the new Persia, the new candidate for being Persia, for being land of God, prophet, kingdom. Now here, 2,000 years later, finally, as God, prophet, we have reached here. And I have lived here in Denmark in last 25 years, and what I saw, in there is something else I must say first. It is Shakespeare. If you have got attention to Shakespeare, romance or whatever it is, some of them is in this case, is about the one that come from east, the one that come from south, and what happened for him, and how he gets treated here, and now myself in Denmark, the practical example. You know, here in the Christian country, not only I did not got any kingdom, no one offered me any palace to go and be king of that palace. Not only that, but also you know, the girl that even want to come together with me, you know. And it is normal that every girl and every boy that love wanting each other, they come together. Here is in Europe, it's normal culture. Even that is abandoned for me, you know, that is not allowed for me. In other words, even they do not give me the normal girl that want to be with me. How about the kingdom and the rest of the shit? You know, it is their Christianity. All they say Christian, Jesus, it's all the shit. Nothing else. When I say I'm prophet, maybe they say, oh, you are not prophet and something like that. It is wild that what they believe in is a religion of a stolen God. You know, religion of those who has steal God from the prophet that God has belonged to. And they made their own religion. And followers of such religions, now they do not accept me as God prophet. And in fact, they do not know who is God and what means that someone be God prophet, you know. And they just, you know, believe in someone 1,000 years ago was who his name was Muhammad or Jesus or Moses, and they believe in that prophet, you know, or Abraham or, you know, and such, and they believe in that, you know. They neither know God nor prophet nor anything, you know, that it's real and it's important, and it is all religion is about. And they do not accept, you know, the real God, the real live God, and the real live prophet, and the real whatever is outcome of this God and this prophet in this world. Like earthquake, you know, like all these natural, what you call it, natural catastrophes. And it has become your daily life. One day is too cold, one day is too hot, you know. And you think that you can jump it like you have jumped in last 4,000 years ago. And continue foolishly believing a stolen gods, you know, a stolen God and his religion, and you think, you know, you all end to the paradise, you know, because some foolish man has said so some 1,000 years. Jesus said they don't, dear God, forgive them, they don't know what they are doing. I say, do not forget them at all, do not forgive them at all. They know exactly what they are doing. They know they are child or they are grown. And since their childhood to their old age, they know exactly what are they doing, you know. They know about the past abuse, about the last 3,000 years abuse, and they not only do any help, you know, to stop the abuse, but also, they are well prepared and learned from that last 3,000 years how to abuse much better, and they have planned a better abuse, a more larger abuse, and all in all a better abuse for them. So do not forgive any one of them, any at all. The worst thing in life is that you don't know what you want. I know what I want, I know exactly what I want, and I write about it in internet, and in 1,000 ways I'm trying to tell what I want. But you don't know really what you want with me. You don't know what you want me for, what you want out of me, It is, when I say you, I talk about you as your nation, as your people, as your country, as your whomever you are, You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want with me. It is like, there are many, there are many pretty girls that I want, and I want to make love to them, and I'm willing to tell them that I want to make love to them, But sometimes there is, there are people that, they found a woman, They have maybe something going on with another woman, and, they do not want to tell her that they want to make love to her. But they try to keep her around, that she tell them, come and fight me, for free, just whenever you want, come and fight me, You have left me, in arms of my enemy, and from one side you say, you want me, and from another side you want me to tell you, come and fight me, It is what you want me for, and I'm not to fight. It is why I tell you, you don't know what you want, I know what you want. I'm king of the world, and I want to be king of the world. But you don't know what you want. You want to abuse me, and you're sitting and waiting until I tell you, come and abuse me, and I never say that. I don't know what a idiot has told you that I say so, and he was a prophet, or he was a, what you call it, religious man or whatever. I don't give a shit who has learned you that, who has give you that wrong information, that God and his prophet come to you and say, abuse me, But as a God and His Prophet, I tell you, I know what I want, you know. So come to me whenever you know what you want. Because as long as you are sitting and you're expecting me to come to you and tell you, abuse me, you are totally insane, you are totally out of mind. And it is something that will never happen, you know. And so think about it. I am not for abuse, and I do not accept your cheap offers. If you look back at history of religion in last 4,000 years, all the religion history is the last 4,000 years. And in last 4,000 years, there was only 5 or 6 or maximum 10 successful prophets. And there is nothing else in these 4,000 years, you know. In 4,000 years, there is nothing except about 10 prophets, you know, that what they or introduced as prophet, and those whom had success and those whom all religion and Bible and Quran and everything else is proud of. All this 4,000 year failure is because of Abramism. In fact, it is not religion failure. All these problems, all these things that people say against religion, it is not in fact against religion, it is in fact against Abramism. It is what Abramism has made religion to be. It is Abramism taking over religion. It is Abramism being the one whom rule, being the one whom is on power instead of religion, instead of what should have been religion. And it is all I wanted to say. Case of this that I have made, statement 17, and I am very dangerous, and I make so many catastrophes, and and I do not care. So many people die in earthquakes, so many people die in hurricanes and cyclones and floods and this or that, All this is as well is that they want to force the people through myself, through God's own prophet, and show them that as you see, God, prophet, and himself is what you see, is this monster, is this dangerous man, is this uncontrollable man, and you should all cooperate, you should all accept, you should all obey us, and through us who Let call this us, Abraham us, or Abraham us, or Abraham us. Through this us, if you accept to worship God, and if you all accept that we still His God, and His God be us, be Abraham's God, so we can have him in jail. You know, he's only one person, and we are not like him over you. We do not storm you, we do not earthquake you, we do not kill you with flood or something like that. You know, and as you see, you know, all these religion things that we want to bring you is exactly what you like, and it is now they are working on youth people. It is how you want to fuck the girls, you know, we make it religion to fuck the girls, you know, it is not important. It is what we want to do, and it is what we do, you know. And it is in this way, you know, they want, through myself, through God's own prophet, through God's own prophet and his God's war facilities and weapons, they try to, from one side, fear the prophet and his God, you know, to not use their weapons, do not show their forces, do not show their ability to be God and his prophet, their ability to rule on this planet, their ability to run this planet, their ability to be king over this planet and create people the best possible life, you know. Instead of that, they try to destroy God and his prophet image and show it is why that in last 4,000 years we have kept prophets in jail and we stole their gods, and through their gods we have ruled over entire planet, you know. It is the fucking Abramism that I talk about. It is that what you can see, that they have jailed me since I was 4 years old, and they have, and now I am 48 years, and still I am in their jail, you know. And they had planned to re-alive their fucking Abramism through me, you know. I don't know how much they have got success. Surely many of you know me as a monster and know them as the smart one, know me as the foolish one, as the one that who be as foolish that even on cross tell they don't know what they do, send them all to paradise, you know. If you have less paradise, make another paradise, you know. There must not be one of them that remain out of paradise. And or someone that foolish, you know. I'm neither foolish nor a monster. I'm God prophet, and I use all my power. Disappointedly, in many religions, prophet and the next prophet, his son, are nothing more than very, 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 very pretty, very beautiful, very good shape and flat body woman that they are really interested in abusing her body, abusing her pretty face. But what she is, in his brain, what she is in her character, what she is and what she is as a human, as someone that get birth and, under 100 years later, he die as a human who must live, She is not interested for them. In fact, she is a problem for them, And all they do is to destroy her, to destroy her mentally, to make her nothing, only and only to make her as nothing as they can easily abuse her body and her pretty look. Disappointedly, we prophets, we who inherit God, are nothing more than such pretty beautiful woman. For many religions, these religions call themselves, religions of our fathers, of our Moses, of our Jesus, of our Muhammad, regardless which of these religions, it is what we are to them. Just a very pretty woman, very good looking, fantastic woman, what you call it, a Miss World woman, a Miss Universe woman, and all they do is to destroy and make us nothing in our brain, as much as they can, and as much as they are nothing, they can enjoy and abuse someone like us, someone like Miss World and Miss Universe. It was. Continue of 15. It is while we as a prophet, we get born to lead the whole earth. We are those that life of the whole earth depend on. And we are not even normal people, And when God, chose someone, even if that one, as you call it, he has a weak character, it is because God wants his prophet to have a weak character maybe. But still he wants him as a prophet with a not so strong character. It is nothing that you can interfere and you decide which God prophet, which one who God has chosen is good to be chosen by God or not good to be chosen by God. It must be at least the minimum that you accept as the one who worship God, as the one who created you, and as the one that has sent you a prophet, a messenger or a responsible or someone that is here from him. It is not your choice that choose who be leader or boss or director or CEO or something like that you call it for the company. You just get hired in the company. It is not your business. Whomever order they're up, you should accept. And a prophet in earth is the one who is there, set by God. It is not yours to decide. All its in this way, and still you want, the director, the one who God has chosen as only the practitioner, the one who through him you can abuse God. You can abuse God in the way that you think is good. And it is not always, and in many times it is the